A tropical paradise nestled in the Arabian Sea, Lakshadweep, is witnessing a boom in tourism thanks to a recent social media highlight by none other than the Indian Prime Minister, Narendra Modi. Immerse yourself in the enchanting allure of Lakshadweep. Picture pristine beaches with soft white sands gently lapped by turquoise waters, teeming with a vibrant array of marine life. Imagine the tranquil serenity that permeates the air, punctuated only by the melodic whispers of the sea breeze. This is Lakshadweep, a hidden gem that's rapidly gaining recognition on the global tourism stage. What sets Lakshadweep apart is not just its natural beauty, but also its rich, unique culture. Its predominantly Muslim population has cultivated a way of life that is both fascinating and enriching to experience, providing an added layer of allure to this already captivating destination. Now let's take a moment to acknowledge the catalyst for Lakshadweep's recent surge in popularity. A single social media post by India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi has amplified its visibility tenfold. His visit to the islands and the subsequent highlight of its beauty on his social media platforms have sparked a newfound interest among Indian tourists, many of whom are now choosing Lakshadweep over other conventional destinations. This newfound fame of Lakshadweep is not just transforming its own tourism landscape, but also causing ripples in the neighboring tourist hotspots. As Indian tourists flock to explore the pristine islands of Lakshadweep, the Maldives, a longtime favorite beach destination, is feeling the heat. With the recent surge in popularity of Lakshadweep, largely fueled by social media posts and high-profile visits, there's a noticeable shift in the travel preferences of Indian tourists. Traditionally, Maldives has been the go-to island destination for many Indian travelers. However, the newfound fame of Lakshadweep is beginning to cause a ripple effect on Maldivian tourism. This shift is not just a matter of changing travel trends, it's impacting Maldives' economy in a significant way. As a country that heavily relies on tourism, any substantial decrease in visitor numbers can have serious implications. It's worth noting that Indian tourists represent a substantial portion of Maldives' tourism sector. Therefore, the impact of this trend cannot be understated. Recently, there's been a trending wave on social media where Indian tourists are cancelling their Maldivian vacations en masse. This trend has been fueled by a variety of factors, including the escalating popularity of alternative destinations like Lakshadweep and ongoing socio-political issues. The cancellations are not just a handful of isolated incidents. We're talking about a whopping 5,000 tickets to Maldives being cancelled. This is a significant blow to an economy that counts on tourism as its lifeblood. The implications of these cancellations are far-reaching. Hospitality businesses, local jobs, and the overall economy of the Maldives are all feeling the pinch. The ripple effect is evident and continues to spread. This brings us to a crucial question, one that could have long-lasting impacts on the future of Maldivian tourism. With the growing popularity of other destinations and the changing preferences of tourists, can Maldives survive without Indian tourists? This question is not just about tourism, but about the resilience and adaptability of a nation's economy. The sudden shift in tourist preference poses a significant question. Can Maldives survive without Indian tourists? The tourism tussle between Lakshadweep and Maldives is more than just a matter of changing preferences. It's a saga of economies, livelihoods, and future prospects. Imagine two islands, each with its own charm, caught in the throes of a tourism tug-of-war. Lakshadweep, with its newfound popularity, is basking in the limelight, while the Maldives grapples with the sudden dip in Indian tourists. The potential repercussions of this shift could be far-reaching, affecting the economies of both these island nations. Let's begin with Lakshadweep. With its recent ascent as a major tourist destination, the islands are bustling with new opportunities. But with great opportunities come great challenges. The islands must now find ways to sustain this tourism boom, all while preserving their unique culture and delicate ecosystems. The task is daunting, but not insurmountable. With careful planning and sustainable practices, Lakshadweep can indeed thrive in this new era. Now let's turn to the Maldives. The drop in Indian tourists is indeed a blow, but it also presents an opportunity for the Maldives to diversify its tourist base. There's an entire world out there filled with travelers eager to explore the Maldives' natural beauty and luxurious resorts. It's time for the Maldives to cast its net wider, to reach out to these potential tourists and show them what it has to offer. Yes, it's a challenge, but it's also a chance for the Maldives to reinvent its tourism narrative. Let's not forget, though, that tourism is a fickle industry subject to the whims of trends and preferences. Today, the wind may be blowing in favor of Lakshadweep, but tomorrow it could well be the Maldives' turn. It's a dance, a delicate balancing act that both these islands must learn to navigate. As the waves of change sweep across these island nations, it's clear that the landscape of tourism is in a state of flux. Only time will tell how this story unfolds.